All right. Hey everybody. How's everyone doing? Welcome to the next video. Today we're going to be reviewing John Dupee. Dupee. Um, he's a very underrated predator. He's in my top three. He's probably my first actually. I've changed my mind. He's probably my first from the HVP sting. Simply because he has the look. You know, he has the whole look. He has the hair, the clothes, the conversation. Um, John Dupee chat. Yeah, you know, he's got it all. He's a real and he's a crackhead on top of that. So anyway, without further ado, I might make this two parts. I don't know yet. Probably trying to get it into one part because I'm too lazy to do another part. But am I recording still? Yes, we're recording. Okay, excellent. Let's get into it.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
And right away we get a look at this fit. Look at this fucking guy, eh? And notice he's on his phone the minute he walks in the door. He doesn't even look at the girl he's coming to see.
Hey.
Hey! Nervous Nelly. Always so nervous.
What'd you bring? What did you bring?
Presents.
What do you got?
Oh my goodness. Now, I can sort of relate. I haven't been on a date with someone new in a while. But when I first used to meet a girl, I would always be like, oh damn, if there's like a little awkward pause or something, you just look at your phone. It's almost just like a nervous thing, you know. But it's just funny to see it through the window of intelligence. We can see what's going on. But yeah, that's why this is just so fascinating to me. You know, you just get to look into a first date of a pedophile to a 13-year-old. You know? It's just so fucking entertaining. It's like the Colosseum.
Show me.
And he'll move in so uncomfortably close.
Shit.
Nice. What kind is it?
What kind is it? What kind is that? It doesn't even fucking care. This is, yeah, funny acting.
Thank you.
He's got a cross on his necklace there. He's obviously a man of...
It's so nice to finally see you. This is crazy.
What's up? Yeah, look at this fucking guy. He looks like a gargoyle? Like something that sits on the side of a building in ancient times?
Are you nervous?
Yeah, I'm really nervous.
Why?
Oh, wow. You know, look at his left hand. It's always covering his mouth. I think that's because he's got summer teeth. You know, some are there, some are not. This fucking crackhead covering his teeth.
I've never done this.
He's got no front teeth. Yeah. What kind of 13? How delusional are you?
Have you?
No.
So what do you want to do?
A hug?
I don't know.
Hey, boo. Hey. Got a seat right around that stool right there from us.
Oh, man. What must be going through his head right now?
No, right there. Please have a seat. Right there. Set the phone down, please. What is your plan here tonight?
Just hang out, watch football?
Hang out and watch football with whom?
With her.
Who's her?
With Billy.
Bailey. And how did you meet Bailey exactly?
Through Whisper.
Whisper. Hmm? And do you know how old Bailey is?
She's 14.
14.
Oh, dear.
She told you she's 13. Not that that matters.
Mm-hmm.
How old are you?
30.
He's actually 40. You know, if you're going to lie about your age, say 50. You look fucking 50. You do not look fucking 30, John. Get a hold of yourself.
30. And why would you at 30 think it would be okay to hang out with a 13-year-old girl home alone?
I mean, we just hit it off, friends.
You hit it off with a 13-year-old girl.
We were just talking.
Just talking. Well, now you're here. This is more than talk.
I know, we just came to hang out. You know, I
And
brought
what, get a hug?
and watch football.
Watch football.
Yep.
Who's playing tonight?
Steelers and the Ravens.
Oh, you're free to go. You know who's playing football? Steelers and the Ravens. One of the more overused jokes in the TCAP verse.
I had no intentions with nothing.
No intentions of...
Nope.
Well, John, what do you do for a living?
I was working at UPS.
UPS. Mm-hmm. And did you walk here today, or
No, my sister dropped me off.
you don't have a driver's license?
Yeah, I do.
No car?
No.
That little shrug. No car. Because in the Western world, when you're 40 years old, if you don't have a car, you're kind of a piece of shit. So Chris Hansen sort of, you know, almost grilling him. No car. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
So what do you do at
Like, why don't you have a car? Fuck me.
UPS?
I was a package handler.
Package handler. You're not there anymore.
No.
What do you do now?
Nothing.
Besides go on.
Nothing, eh? Nothing. You do nothing. This is pre-COVID. So there would have been jobs galore. Why don't you just go and look for a job? In that area, that rich area, there would be heaps of jobs. Go find something. You're wasting your life, John.
Line and try to talk to young girls.
And also, get a new barber. Get a new barber. That's not working. It looks stupid. People rip on you for your hair. You need a new barber. Shave it all off, actually. I've changed my mind. Do it yourself. Shave all that shit off. It looks like you're wearing a fucking hairnet.
I don't try to talk to... I mean, I just try to find a girl to talk to and hang out, whatever.
And how many times have you done this with somebody who's 13, 14 years old?
Never.
Never talked to another girl who said she was 13?
Nope.
Well, who's Brittany?
Who's Brittany?
That was
Who's Brittany?
the other girl you were talking to.
Oh, when was this?
When was this?
Within the last few weeks. So you say to Bailey on Whisper,
Quick little look toward the door. Possibly contemplating a quick getaway.
that you're 30, how old are you? She says 13. You say, you're not 13 in that pic? Yes, I'll be 14 next month. That's pretty clear. You remember that, right? Mm-hmm. You do.
You do. I like Chris Hansen in this one. He's really on his game in this one. He should have been on his game with Jesse Velez. He let Jesse Velez off easily. You know, he should have fucking been harder on him.
And later you tell her, I would love to be the first guy to make you blank if you wanted me to, and I wanted to. Feel me inside you, baby. Has that line ever worked for you before?
No.
No.
Then why do you do that now?
There was no... I mean...
Well, what am I to make of this?
there was no intentions made by it.
That shows clear intent.
Yeah, another dumbass excuse. What do we got in here? Oh, that's right, yeah. I forgot to bring this up earlier. You can actually see his heartbeat on the side of his neck as Chris is grilling him. You can see it beating away. It's so disgusting. Disgusting.
I want you to feel me inside you. What did you mean by that? Exactly.
Look, there it is.
And then you talk about that you and a bunch of people snuck into a mansion and partied for days. Where was that mansion?
You and a bunch of people snuck into a mansion and partied for days. More like we snuck into a abandoned house and smoked crack and squatted for days. I think he's on some sort of drug-related charges, like right now even. I think I read that somewhere. Excuse me. The Ravens one. Yeah.
That was a while ago,
How long ago?
maybe 8, 9 years ago.
Oh, so it was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Oh, when you were 21, because you're 30, right?
This does not look very good for you, John. The chat, the appearance, the Cheetos, the dark chocolate. Did you bring...
I actually just had Cheetos for the first time a couple of days ago, and they're pretty nice. Not the best potato chips or whatever they are, cheese fucking things, but yeah, we don't really have them in New Zealand, but they were pretty nice. That's pretty thoughtful of him to bring some Cheetos and a giant bottle of iced tea.
condoms
And what else? Chocolate, the dark chocolate.
with
No.
you?
That probably cost about $10. And I bet you his poor sister had to buy it. The same sister that dropped him off.
Not in your pocket.
I wonder if they interviewed the sister. You know, when they did all the booking process. Probably not.
Nope.
But you see how this looks.
Absolutely. I mean,
You're 30 years old. The girl you were talking to told you very clearly she was 13.
and I mean, I had no intentions just besides.
Starting to sweat, starting to perspirate. You can see on his forehead there. It's just the details I like to look out for.
John,
Although it's not that hard to miss.
why don't you just tell me what you were really up to?
Just to hang out, get to know her, you know?
Get to know her.
Yeah.
And if you were the parent of a 13-year-old girl, would you be comfortable with that?
I mean, it depends how I mean, if I'm a good person, you know, like.
Yeah, but typically good people don't meet strangers online, talk about sex, and then go over to visit, and within 3 minutes ask for a hug.
Really, Chris? I think a lot of people do that. I think you should have specified and said a lot of people don't meet 13-year-olds, you know. Oh, fuck, I was going to say something else, but I forgot. Fuck!
I mean, all they did was just ask for, you know, a hello hug. That was it.
With a 13-year-old girl. Walked right in the house.
Well, she told me to come in.
Does that make it right? Knowing that she's 13.
Oh, I wouldn't have never just walked in, you know, without talking to her, you know, without getting her okay.
Yeah, a pointless little story. I would never have just walked in. That means nothing.
Now you talk.
Yeah, they just don't understand. When I first started getting into this TCAP, this TCAP shit, some of the guys I felt a little, oh, dare I say it, you know, like, oh, wretched, what a poor guy. You know, not sorry for them, but like a little bit of sympathy. Some of the guys. And now, once you sort of read the chat logs and stuff, all that sympathy just gets put on hold. You just, you know, and you're pretty game to go over to a 13-year-old's house. That's pretty game. I mean, fantasizing about it is one thing, and getting in your fucking sister's car and driving over is another thing. That is game. That is taking a risk. What if they had a camera? They'd fucking have you on camera. They'd see you straight away. This is in 2015. It's not like there weren't cameras. Did you think about the cameras?
About spending the night here tonight.
Well,
Yes or no?
it depended, you know, like, if she had to wake up in the morning, you know, like, if I was going to stay
Did she have
here.
to go to school?
She said she didn't have to go to school today. I mean, tomorrow.
So you could just spend the night and hang out with a 13-year-old girl. That's cool.
Well, I mean, I didn't plan on it.
You talked about it.
I mean, I was going to leave after the football game.
Unless you spent the night.
No, I didn't plan on spending the night.
Well, you talked about having cannolis, a little dinner.
Yeah,
Sounds like you were going to have a special little night with your 13-year-old date.
What are cannolis? Can someone tell me what they are? I have no idea what cannolis are. But this guy obviously wants a relationship sort of deal, you know, because most of them just want a quick fuck and then leave. But this guy wants to stay the night and, yeah. Oh, God, I don't know.
You know, just come over, have some cannolis, you know, some snacks, watch the football game.
Who's
Some cannolis. Someone's calling him too. I think this is the first time someone's called someone in TCAP history. So it's a bit of an iconic moment. It's a bit of an iconic moment for John Dupee.
ringing you up?
Oh, my cousin.
Your cousin?
Yeah.
What does your cousin want? Does your cousin know that you're coming to visit a 13-year-old girl tonight?
No.
No. No, sir. No.
Your sister?
No. She knows that I was just coming to hang out with a girl.
So what would your sister think if she knew she was dropping you off at the home where a 13-year-old girl was alone? Think she'd be cool with that?
I mean, she probably would say, you know, just don't do it, you know, don't do anything stupid, you know?
Oops. Yeah, she would not fucking say that. John, she would not say that.
Don't do anything stupid.
Right.
Oh, God.
It seems like you've already done that.
All I was doing was just coming here to watch the game.
You tried to solicit a 13-year-old girl online using graphic sexual language. What do you think should happen to you?
Sir, I'm not like that and a bad guy. Trust me.
How does this look? How does that look? John, you tell me, how does it look? If you were me, what would you think?
That I honestly made a mistake.
That you made a mistake.
Well, at least he owns up to it, which is more than Jeff Sokol did.
Well, that's true. And how would you define that mistake?
Not to talk to girls like online.
Yeah, you missed the point again. John. Oh my God, fuck off.
Or try to come over and have sex with them.
I wasn't trying to come over and have sex with her.
No, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, oh my God, fuck off. You know, the underage thing. Oh, how do you miss the point?
John, you want me to read it again? I would love to be the first guy to make you blank if you wanted me to, and I want you to feel me inside you, baby. What do you mean by that? Sounds like sex to me.
I was just playing with her,
Just playing with her.
not playing with her, but, you know, just seeing like where she was, you know, like,
Sure.
She was 13.
I mean, I'd never had sex with her. I mean, I didn't plan on coming here to have sex with her.
Tonight, because I walked in.
And I didn't plan on it.
You didn't plan on it. Come on, you talked about it.
Like, that wasn't my intentions.
You just switches between, that was my intentions, and I didn't plan on it.
I talked to her all day today about just coming over, watching the game, and just hanging out.
Salads.
About what?
You talked about salads.
About like food and stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, while we're watching the game.
Yeah, I don't know what... Chris says salads. I can't find anything about salads or salad tossing in any chat, unless it was in the phone call. But there's nothing about salads, so I don't know what the fuck that's on about.
This is a whole different kind of food here that you're talking about. So what do you think should happen to you, John? You're in a bit of a fix here.
A bit of a fix.
I'm terribly sorry, sir.
I'm terribly sorry.
Well, there's something you need to know, and that is I'm Chris Hansen, and this is an investigation called Hansen versus Predator.
Oh, no.
Sir, if you want to leave, you should go out that door right there.
No, not that way, idiot. Look at him, he goes for the curtain. What do you think's behind the curtain? And also, whose stuff is this in this garage? You know, whose stuff is all this? I thought this was like a rented empty house. Must be somebody's actual house. Whatever.
Please, come over.
Alright.
Just follow my commands. Do you have anything on you that's gonna hurt us?
No, sir.
Any weapons? Jack, see this scar?
Why do you...
We'll just skip to this interview bit.
Yep. Anything else, John?
So, why do you think you're here?
Because I went to that house.
And listen, he sounds like a fucking little kid. Because I went to the house, because I talked to the girl. I'm terribly sorry, sir. You know, why are you crying? You did it to yourself. You get no sympathy from fucking me or anyone else.
And how did you learn about that house?
By talking to that girl,
Do you remember what the girl's name is?
Bailey.
Oh, crying's not going to do you any good.
And how were you talking to Bailey? Were you talking on the phone?
Both.
This police woman is super thick as well, which is pretty inappropriate, but there's a lot of stuff on her being super thick.
Like actual voice-to-voice conversations?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hello?
This is great too. He can't even hold a conversation. Let's listen in on what he has to say. It's just meaningless nonsense.
Hey, boo.
Hi, baby. What you doing?
What are you doing?
Nothing. What are you doing?
I'm just waiting for you.
What's so funny about that?
Oh, are you?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
I love you.
I love you. What a fucking loser, eh? Some people are just born losers, and you're fucking one of them. You're a born loser.
How did you first
Whatever.
meet her?
On the internet.
What part of the internet? An application?
Mm-hmm.
What was the app?
Whispered.
Okay. And what about you wanting to feel, you want her to feel you inside her?
That line just keeps coming back to him all night. I bet you he regrets it so bad.
I mean, I know what that means to me.
I know. I should never said no stupid shit like that.
And you're talking about wanting to make her calm.
I know. That was just all.
What did you think that, like, what is she supposed to read from that? Like,
Well, she's supposed to read it. What do you mean, what is she supposed to read from it?
Well, honestly, when I was talking to her, I was hoping that there was a chance that, it was just.
What? There was a chance what?
I don't even know why I said that to her.
yeah. Alright, let's stand up. I'm gonna stand up and turn around.
Ooh!
Hands behind your back. I don't have my keys again.
Dupee was released from prison after serving 3 years. Like, fuck, man, that's a big chunk of your life.
I'm going upstairs.
You go.
And that'll do it. John Dupee. Sentenced to 8 years with 3 to serve. So thin you can see his veins, we know that. He bought Cheetos, we learnt about them. His missing front teeth, yeah, that's disgusting. His appearance is akin to that of a ghoul, a mutant enemy from the video game series Fallout. Okay, yeah, I see it, I see the resemblance. Well, yeah. Pretty standard. Everyone sort of knows about this predator. I just wanted to do something on him, you know. Yeah. Okay, well I think I'll end the video here. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.